British injustice on the streets of Derry and a march for equal rights in 1972. Some of you also here seen an endorsement of British MI5 involvement in Ireland as a continuation of that denial of self-determination and a further encroachment of our rights as Irish citizens. Irish POWs and concerned Republicans against the IUC, PSNI and MI5 put forward an intelligent and coherent argument against supporting a British police force who hadn't and couldn't change from being a paramilitary force who's concerned with defeating republicanism as its primary goal. For the first time since 1984, Republicans felt confident to stand up and realise that they weren't alone, and they spoke out. They started to speak out at home, they spoke out in the workplace, and our social lives, and more importantly, amongst comrades. They said no, and are growing in numbers and saying no. We didn't ask our communities to suffer British harassment. We didn't spend thousands of years in jail, including the horrific no-ice and hunger strike period. Nor did we bury many of our friends and comrades like Brendan Hughes, Jim Gallagher, and John Reilly, simply to have a return to Stormont and a bestowing of ministry positions and a partition to Ireland. In the aftermath of the choreography of the policing debate, Republicans here in Derry realised that working class people throughout Ireland were desperate for leadership, desperate for social republicanism to be put firmly to the fore in a revolutionary Ireland. From this realisation, the Republican Network for Unity came into being, and as the name suggests, we recognised that principled republicanism was in a fractured state, wandering around in circles in what appeared to be a strategist quagmire. This time last year, we gathered in this room and elected a temporary leadership. It was nothing more than a collective of people holding the reins until the RNU was in a stronger position. Thankfully, comrades, what a difference a year makes. We are now a growing movement, and we have raised our profile in Ireland and beyond. We are structured in Ireland, Scotland and the US, and we are in the process of organising in England and in Europe. This has been done despite massive state oppression. Our members are harassed daily under illegal Section 44 anti-terrorism legislation. This legislation has been used almost 30,000 times on Irish people in the north in the past 18 months, as well as Section 30 in the 26 counties. Not once has anyone ever been charged. We were told at policing dog schools that if we support engagement with the IUC PSNI, that we would put manners on them, that we would be their boss. The same people who asked us to trust them were unable to simply tell their new employees to stop harassing its constituents. MI5 has continued unabated in its secret war against Republicans. It has full control of security in the north. This group of English spooks are unaccountable to anyone in Ireland and answer directly to Whitehall. They decide who to arrest and who to stitch up, what laws can be used on Irish way. The slate of show doesn't want us to expose them. We know they aren't supposed, but we aren't supposed to mention them. We are supposed to pretend the £250 million base in Hollywood County Down is a mirage in this cloak and dagger process. We in RNU have watched as MI5 has directed a campaign not only against us as political activists, but more disturbingly against our families. Young children of RNU members have had to watch while their mothers and fathers have been stopped and searched in the street. In fact, in some cases, children have also been searched. RNU members have been searched while praying over their parents' graves. Our members are harassed by carrying out simple day-to-day tasks like dropping our children off to school. The PSNI has raided our homes and intimidated our wives and children during these oppressive raids. The PSNI have arrested our members for high-profile armed actions. And why do they do all both, comrades? Well, it's simple. Because we dare to say no. Because we dare to have a different political opinion. And because we simply won't roll over and accept British laws. Because we wish to uphold Irish sovereignty and wish for a better settlement for our children and grandchildren. Some former comrades don't like us having that different opinion. Comrades, we need to be proud to dissent. Be confident enough to say and think differently from how we are told we must think. 2010 will most likely throw up new challenges to not only RNU, but to the very concept of republicanism. But I'm sure that looking around this room, that we have Republicans willing to face that challenge head on. But we cannot do it alone. Today, I am sending out this message to all Republicans who are serious about finishing this struggle. We need to unite. We need to work together, and we need to put aside petty differences and egos. The Republic is too important to be held back any longer by these sideshows. There is more that unites us than divides us, and as 2009 has shown us, there is nothing that scares our political opponents as much as unity. And as our maxim says, it's not where you're coming from, it's where you're going to that's important to us. So comrades, enjoy today, and let me take this opportunity to look forward to a great debate and to thanking you for giving me the opportunity to be the National Vice Chair last year, and I wish this Ard Fheis and the incoming Ard